Welcome back to Dummy Boy Finance. I'm Dummy Boy, and in this video I just want to look at the landscape of the market because a lot of stuff is going on in the markets right now that could lead to a lot of fluctuations. So I just want to go over the market craze right now. So we're going to start off here looking at our S&P 500. So this is our index right here that tracks the S&P. And so since our bottom here in March, I'm going to get rid of all of our SMAs just at first so you guys can see what's happening here. You can see we have been in a clear uptrend pennant. You can see we've been tested as resistance. We've been tested as support. We've had some breakouts, but here we are today, broken to the downside. And so this right here does not look good for this overall pattern. So we obviously know that we have seen a extraordinary run in 2020 and 2020-21 for stocks. However, we could be at a turning point. If we're looking at China, we're looking at Evergrande, we're looking at that whole debacle over there. We're just looking at the micromanagement of the Chinese economy and what they're doing over there. We're looking at Canada, who just recently had an election. We are looking at an increase in our debt bubble in the United States and in Canada. And so markets are just wonky right now. What's happening in the world is absolutely crazy. What's happening in each country is even crazier. And so the market craze is not over yet. The market could still explode up, but until it does, we have to be practical and we have to look at what we see. And right now what we see is a time to just sit back. We're not really trying to buy any new plays right now. This is a play where I would be personally staying away from the S&P 500 until we find some sort of bottom, and then that could be a play for a swing trade for some other plays. But until then, you're just gonna sit back and watch, and that's what I've been doing on the S&P 500. Right now, the OTC market's doing a little bit better, so there are some opportunities there. But when we're looking at the main indexes, I am a patient watcher right now. And so I'm gonna add in our SMAs right here just to show you guys what we could see as a potential bottom. So you can see that our price action has held our 100-day SMA so far. However, this is not a clear sign of a reversal. This is what we would call the falling knife. If right here we had our price action close at the top of this intraday session, then maybe we could see a hammer doji candle and we could have some sort of signs of a reversal. However, right now we are just in free fall. It doesn't look like anything good's coming out of the market just yet. You can see right here, this right here is absolutely crucial. Our MACD, our orange line, is heading negative. When is the last time this has happened? This happened last time in October of 2020. And so here we are again. We are most likely going to see us in a downtrend for a while. I have a couple levels of support that I'm watching. This diagonal line right here is a key level of support that we have tested once here, and we could see us test again. So I do have a level of support here, and then I also have a level of support on this horizontal line. I personally don't think we do get to our 200 SMA. If we do, that would be a great time to buy for a swing play. But as of right now, our MACD does not look good. Our price action looks like it's in free fall. So there's no real hurry to hop in the S&P 500 just yet. And so now I want to show you guys this chart, this S&P 500 future seasonal pattern. So this is essentially a chart of how the S&P usually performs throughout the year. So this is an average. And so when we're looking at where we are at September 21st today. So that's somewhere right here. So if we're looking at what usually happens from this point on in the S&P, the price action does tend to seasonally go down. And so you can see right here, on this chart, we get our bottom somewhere here in October and mid-October. So we could see the price start to recover in the latter parts of October. But until then, I think the next month or so is going to be a tough little situation in the S&P 500. And so when you're looking at stocks right now, there are a lot of opportunities that will still present themselves, but you can always get it even better if you know where the overall markets are going. And so when we're looking at it right now, I would say personally, don't catch the falling knife. Wait have some dry powder ready to buy and capitalize on some opportunities that I will show you guys in the next coming videos, because I do have some stocks that are lining up very nicely with the end of October timeline that I have. And so until that point comes on, I think the best case here for everyone is to hold dry powder. Don't be hopping in the market just yet. Wait for us to find some signals where we are bottoming on the overall index to capitalize on swing play opportunities. I want you guys to get a better sense of what's happening in the overall markets and why right now isn't the best time to be buying. And so if you guys enjoyed this informative video, don't forget to like. We are on the road to 10K subs, so if you made it to this point, feel free to hit that subscription button. This is Dummy Boy Finance. I'm Dummy Boy, and I'll see you guys in the next one.